We have a huge new toy hauler fifth wheel from Grand Design Momentum with a 17-foot garage in here, but it does not have a sucky living room. So really excited to take a look at this thing. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and I am here at the Grand Design display in Indiana right now, getting a first look at this Grand Design Momentum. This is a new 2025 model, and it is the 392M, as you can see right here. So this is going to be in Momentum's M class. This is basically their mid-tier toy hauler fifth wheel RV, and this is going to be a very, very nice fifth wheel RV at that for being a mid-tier model from Momentum. Definitely still going to be much better than the quality you'll see in a lot of other fifth wheel RVs that would not be considered a top of the line product. Momentum has their flagship, just solid Momentum with no class identification to it, and that is their top of the line here, or that would be their top of the line, and here is the M class. Now, its pricing on this, I'm pretty confident to say that a sales price on this will probably fall between 120 to 130. So 120 to 130,000. There's no dealerships that I know of that have this in stock yet for a 25 that I was able to find a price on as of filming this, but that is my guess on what this will be for a sales price. Now, you should have been able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen before we step inside here, but let me look at it right here real quick. You can see this is 47.5 feet long. This is absolutely insane. Almost 48 feet long. That is crazy. Has a 5,458 pound cargo carrying capacity on here. And then we'll take a look at the exact weight specs on the other side real quick before we get inside to show you what's going on in there. So over here, we can see the unloaded vehicle weight rating, 16,982 pounds, and then 22,500 pounds for the exterior, or for the fully loaded weight on here. I was just kind of looking around at some other things here on the outside as well. You have Schwintek slide mechanism here. You have a rack, like a rack and pinion style slide mechanism on the slides here. Gorgeous looking front cap. I love how aggressive the front caps look on the Momentum. You have the MORryde pin box up here. Definitely one of the best pin boxes you're going to find on a fifth wheel RV coming standard. And then this big storage space down underneath here with the LED light goes all the way through to your passenger storage area. You have a Rockford Fosgate audio system on here that is absolutely booming. 6,000 watt generator here from Yamaha, and your battery compartment down underneath there. But don't want to go too much into all of these aspects. You can even see like a nice ceiling around there. It's not, just open and exposed underneath there. And as we come back this way, Grand Design also is now going to come with a 5-year frame warranty. So they will have a 5-year frame warranty on their trailers as well, in addition to the already 1-year base warranty that you have. And then gosh, they don't have the warranty stickers on here. I can't remember if it's a 2-year or a 3-year structural warranty, but that 5-year frame warranty is the big thing that they added. So you now have that 5-year frame warranty on your Momentum visible toy hauler. Triple axle here with the Cooper H-rated tires and the MORryde CRE 3000 suspension system. Here's your outdoor speakers. They do have LED lights behind them that look like they will change color. And you have a TCL TV outside with slam latch doors on those. But enough on the outside. Let's go ahead and head inside. You have the screen defender as we walk in, so that'll protect your screen door from any pets or anything like that. And then as we step up into this space, this is a really nice floor plan. I don't know that I can think of anybody else that has executed on a floor plan like this with a 17-foot garage, where you have a sectional style sofa in here. You have your dining table right there. New color scheme for 2025 as well. Very light, neutral colors. Kind of like a stone, kind of earth tone. And then you'll have across from here a 50-inch screen TCL TV with your fireplace, a nice electric heat source for you. Got your Rockford Fosgate speaker system up in the ceiling, so 4 speakers in here. There was also a subwoofer. Could hear it when the music was playing loudly. I don't know where the subwoofer is located at though. I don't know if it's inside or outside of the RV. And if it's like underneath the sofa, I haven't got to really tear this thing apart like that quite yet to figure out where they put the subwoofer. But it's a pretty incredible sound system on here. Definitely fits the toy hauler aspect of having, you know, a great vibe while you're out camping and experiencing everything out camping. See your view of the TV here when you're sitting down. So you sit pretty dang close to this thing. It's a perfect distance for being a 50-inch screen TV, I think, where you're feeling like this TV is bigger than it is because of how close you're sitting. Here's the view from sitting in the corner of the sofa. And then this gives you a nice spot where you can just kick your leg out and hang out there in either direction. Plus, these will recline here as well. Now, something that I think just needs to be mentioned because there was just talk of it. If you have any concerns about frame issues on an RV like this, I think one thing that, you know, talking to people within the industry that do the same thing that I do, a lot of us have a speculation that when people were getting big giant RVs like this, the reason that frame issues became such a talked about topic is there were just more people living in RVs than ever before, more people that were just loading up RVs full of stuff like we probably really haven't seen before a lot in the past. And I think that might have been something contributing to those issues. So I just say that not to like say anything positive or negative, but just to say to be mindful of how much stuff you're putting in your RV. You know, there's weight limits for a reason, and you don't want to overload your RV with a ton of weight. Even if you are living in this thing, it doesn't mean you can just throw every belonging that you ever have owned inside of this RV and expect it to function perfectly well. You know, it's just not really designed for that. You have your table that can pull out all the way across here. And I think that's something that too kind of falls on someone like myself, where it should be noted that regardless of whatever we talk about with RVs and living in RVs and things like that, yeah, people can do it. At the end of the day, these still are not designed to be fully lived in 365 days a year, 7 days a week. I mean, they have a lifespan that will significantly be shortened when that is how you are using them. So those are all things just to keep in mind. I don't want anybody, you know, feeling unhappy with their purchase because they had expectations that just went unmet. And I try to prevent that as much as possible. Solid wood construction on the interior of the drawers here. I don't know what wood material that is, but it is hardwood down through there. So love to see that now. So you have 4 drawers there. Kind of interesting. I don't know what is behind this area here. I know we have an outdoor TV there, but you don't really get the option to use this space as a desk because it is just fully blocked off right there. And I just am not sure what's behind this space. It's probably just room for this mechanism to work. So you can see how I pulled this table out and it will slide back in like so. It actually will go all the way in. The chairs here just kind of prevent it from going all the way to this last kind of crack right there. But you can see how that functions. No carpet in the slide out, so slide out flooring matches the rest of the flooring. You get a ton of countertop space here, but the one thing I feel like they kind of missed on this floor plan design is giving you the option to use this as some sort of a desk space with that table pushed in. And I just see with the table pulling out, they couldn't really do that because they need the space behind there for that, you know, component to work to be able to pull this out. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think, but I think not having the ability to use this as a desk in any way is a little bit of a miss on that. Love the slide out fascias in here. This looks really nice. They have great design on there, all one piece all the way across. Looks pretty dang good. Don't see any like cosmetic things that are glaring out at me either as far as like staple holes or putty or anything like that. Wood framed windows, pull down blackout shades on your windows. And then as we go along this way, this is a 101-inch wide body construction fifth wheel. You can really feel the space here in the kitchen. I mean, tons of room in here. Really impressive how much space they were able to make. And this is definitely a big enough kitchen where 2, even 3 people potentially can all stand in this area here. So that is really nice. You have the GE profile oven. So a nice large size oven. 4-burner gas stove. You see all of your different construction elements here with the Momentum. So lots of different things to look at here. Here's some of your differences between the G class, the M class, and the full Momentum. If you want to pause the video and read through those, you can see some of the differences that you have there. And then you can see here all of the different stuff. So you have like the R40 for what they claim for the roof design. I don't really like talking about R values on here because I feel like these are always just inflated numbers. Some people are real adamant and believe these things to be completely true. I don't ever really touch on them because there's only so much insulating they can do in an RV and only so much that one brand can do differently from another as far as RV insulating. So I've always said if they're in the same price point, they pretty much are all going to be consistent with the insulation factors that they have from one brand to another, if they're in the same price range and the same size of RV. But you can see all that stuff here, 40,000 BTU furnace. You have, I'm trying to see if there's anything else on here that's really important. Most of the stuff we're going to talk about as we go through it, but I wanted to give you a chance to look at that. Got storage up here next to the microwave. GE microwave there, soft close cabinet doors. That's a residential size microwave, no air fryer function built into that. Solid surface countertops all throughout this area. It's a nice kind of granite feeling material there. You can see on here we have 140 gallon freshwater capacity, 104 gallon gray water capacity, and 52 gallon wastewater capacity on this. Open these drawers up, you see your storage space through here. This looks like this is 4 drawers that open up, and these will have soft close on the drawers. Spot here for a trash can. Then you have your sink right here. So multi-purpose sink, lots of different functions with this. You have the cutting board in here. You have like the vegetable rinsing area, another little bin right there, or thing that you can fill up with water. And then this is always charcoal stainless steel sink. You have your cup rinser right here. You have a soap dispenser right there. And you can see all your different controls here for the sink. You have a real tile backsplash back behind here. So very nice look on that. Had a lot of people just walk in here. So now it's getting heavily congested and lots of noise, pollution going on. Got some shelves back underneath there. It's shallow shelves. And then all your storage up above here as well. So nice big storage through this kitchen space. You have a vent fan up over this area. You have your residential size refrigerator, although this is a Norcold 12 volt refrigerator, so it's a 12 volt, not a 110. Then you open this up, you have all this storage space right here for your pantry space. And let's just listen to this here as they talk about this garage back here.
When you go to take them off like this, they fold up just like this. So now you've got a workbench. Or you've got, once again, about 90 inches of interior space in here. And you're going to put these things down. This will be the base for your bed. And this both make into beds. You have a little latch right here that pulls down. Sits on the floor like that, and then you make them in. So you either have 2 large workbenches or 4 workbenches if you choose to do so.
That's their new bed system in here.
So, more changes. Flooring is gone to the nickel on the flooring. We had them make these things for us. We put all new tracks in, so you're not stuck with those stupid O-rings, which are outdated. You can adjustable everywhere on those. These things here snap into place. So for the people that are using these as more of a residential area, have a plain space in them. We redid all of the lighting and everything in these new growing up hot lights. These are the biggest difference here. So when you're putting down the bed in a normal one that has a happy jack system, first you can have a birthday waiting for them to get down. But secondly, when they're coming down, you got to stop them for a second, like this. So
that is true. Definitely true.
Wall for the girth only have one bed. We have exclusivity on this for now 2 years. Motorhomes only on this. So 2 things I want to show you. One is the speed. Second is the sound. Remember the Happy Jacks?
Yeah.
Is that lightning quick?
Yeah.
We're also able to put, you can adjust them, stop them anywhere. We're also able
Yeah, pet dishes down here.
to put lights in the bottom.
So kind of want to give you in on that. Oh God. Oh, I'm just trapped in here on both sides from people talking about everything. But so hopefully that was a good demonstration here on this patio area here. Let me come out this way.
Capacity on these things.
Okay. So yeah, okay, so let me get out of some of the noise pollution there, but hopefully that showed that well. I'll try to show it even a little bit better. I'm out here on the patio real quick. It does come with these Momentum zero gravity chairs that you have out here. You have the ability to open this patio door from inside, so you actually can pull that yellow strap to open this patio door from inside. I love that on this Momentum. You have the 3-season patio doors here as well. You have a nice big storage space underneath here. We'll open up, or there we go. It's gonna get opened up for me here. So you can see how that opens up.
Storage back there.
Yep, so it goes all the way from side to side back there. Love that. And then you saw the new bunk system. So we've actually seen this in like the Riverstone products. Riverstone has utilized this in their man cave model. But this is going to give you a much more efficient bunk system in the back. Like he was saying, it drops down way faster. You can set it at any height along the track system, which you couldn't do with the Happy Jack system. You get these kind of workbench areas right here along the back. All of these seats back here can turn into that workbench station area. And now you don't have like the puck lights up above the bed anymore either. You actually have the lights worked in underneath the bed. I mean, all really, really great stuff. 17-foot garage. You saw the L-track system right here. Sorry that it's so hard for me to film at these events. There's just people walking in and out of these RVs all day, and they take precedent over what I do. But you can see there is a spot to install a camera on the back wall right there, so you can have a security camera. Washer and dryer combo unit could go in here, or you could probably stack a washer and dryer as well. There's washer dryer connections behind all the people standing there. No half bath in the garage. That's how they're able to utilize the living space that you get inside the living room area. You have an LED light strip back here, and then no steps going out of the patio area here. So the patio is fully enclosed, and you can only access the patio without climbing over the gate from inside the RV. You also have a loft up into that space with a mid-entry, a drop-down TV right there as well. So it'll drop down so you can see it from more area within this garage portion. And wood-framed windows all throughout, so that looks really nice. Pull-down blackout shades even back through this garage area. A lot of other brands actually will go to like a pleated shade back in the garage, and they kind of neglect the shade system in the garage area. And that's pretty much everything in this space. I'm going to see if I can get up to the bedroom and bathroom now. I'm going to walk through here.
The rest of the stuff.
If you look at the bunk space up through here.
But it works really well.
Your TV right there.
In the back here, so they'll move the washer dryer.
Oh, so I guess
You were asking in the other one where the ladder was, I think.
there is a spot for a dryer vent over there. And if you heard that, it sounds like a second full bath will be an option on this fifth wheel RV. As we go up this way, I don't think there was too much. You can see all your storage through here. Tankless water heater. Touchscreen control panel here that will control everything in this fifth wheel RV. So lots of controls through here. This will connect to your phone. And then you have a pass-through bathroom. Love how just like open this area feels up through here. Bedroom is great. That looks like a residential queen-size bed. Tons of room to walk around the bed on both sides. You have a wardrobe slide out here, so plenty of wardrobe storage. Third AC here in the bedroom. Great bedroom design. I mean, just look at that. Look at how well done that looks. And we'll get back to that in a second, but you have your bathroom space here. Pretty standard fifth wheel toy hauler size bathroom. Has a nice big plastic sink right here. Storage space around. See your storage space through there. But the most impressive thing in this bathroom is certainly going to be the shower height. So you can see how they actually drop that floor down in the shower to sit at the floor level here. You have the flip down bench as well. And when I flip the camera around, you can see the shortest point in this fifth wheel is right here. And this is probably about 6'3" to right here. So you're probably about 6'5" to the ceiling height in this upper deck. And same thing, 6'3" going in between the bedrooms. Step up into the shower. This is super impressive, y'all. I mean, this shower, ceiling height here is probably like 6'6" right here. And then probably up to like 6'9" in the skylight. So very impressive. You can see I actually can almost stand underneath this, barely have to squat to get under the shower head. You do have the wand here as well, so you can lift that up and use the wand. Then let me flip the camera back around. And you can see here you have the body sprayers right there. You have spots where you can put your soaps. And if you plug the drain down here, this is going to give you almost like a foot deep tub. Probably about 8 inches of a tub space for soaking in if you have kids or anything like that. The flip down bench right there. So great spot to sit when you just need a break, or maybe you're a 7-foot tall giant. You have that. Ooh, it's getting real loud up in here. Getting real loud. Open this up. You have your wardrobe storage here. So it looks like they're giving them like a his and hers side. So you have that there. Soft close on all these. Pull out drawers right there. Soft close on the drawers. So you have 4 drawers. Just a beautiful looking bedroom. I've always loved the way the Momentum bedrooms look. Even in a north to south bed configuration, they do it about as good as anybody could possibly do it. Huge bedside table space, outlets, USB ports here, lights up underneath there, blue LED light with individual puck lights here, some nice shelving space, and storage that passes all the way through with the same size storage over there. This definitely has the larger size bedside table than that size. Pull down blackout shades on your windows. The wood framing will also kind of block out the excess light bleed coming in from the sides. And then you got storage down underneath here as well. And it does come with a more premium mattress without a doubt. You can see that here. This is definitely not your standard RV mattress. And underneath the bed, you've got storage all the way to the front cap with your additional dining chairs in here if you ever need those. And no heating even in the flooring in the bedroom as it's ran through the cabinetry here. So no heat vents anywhere in the floor in this fifth wheel RV. Again, AC up in this area, spot for a TV there. You can put a pretty good sized TV there. Problem is, you'll probably have to take it down when you're going down the road because that slide out will hit anything that is sticking out more than just like 1.5 inches off that wall. It's not a super deep slide out though, so it just depends on the size of the TV. But that is just about everything on the inside. Sorry we got kind of interrupted. Hopefully some of that information helped as best as it could. You have a central back system in here, so you can see the floor sweep right there for your central back. So you'll have that there. And that is just about everything in this living space. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm very curious your thoughts. Let me come outside and we'll take a look at the rest of what's going on outside this fifth wheel. Okay, so outside, quite a few things to talk about on a toy hauler like this. We already knocked out most of the front end here on the front cap. You have frameless windows on this Momentum, 2 awnings outside with LED light strips underneath the awning. You can see they cover almost about 2/3 of the length of this fifth wheel RV. You're going to have a drop frame up front, so that's how you get some of this more additional storage up underneath the front end there. This looks like it's 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You also have a rack and pinion style slide here on your main campsite slide with your TV there. 30-pound propane bottle behind here, and then we open this up and you can see your Rockford Fosgate audio system right there with your amplifier. You have your sound controls outside. Love that you get this whole audio control system outside here. You have right here, this is connected to your inverter. And then your battery disconnect switch, all the wiring is nice and concealed back behind there. Inverter and solar disconnect switches right there, tire pressure monitoring gauge, and then you have your LED lights beam right there. Aluminum framing underneath here, looks like welds on both sides of all the aluminum frame connections. Yep, there are. And your central vac system right there. Keep moving along this way, you have a spray port out here, so a campsite water source. Outlets right there. Step will be strut assisted, so this is basically going to be weightless for you going in and out. Again, you have your Rockford Fosgate speakers outside. They are very loud. I mean, I had to turn down the speakers to almost nothing out here because they had this one on and, and that one on, and they have another one on over here, and it was just absolutely rocking over in this space. Cooper H-rated tires. Down underneath here, you have the Moride CRE 3000 suspension system down here. And you can see kind of down underneath there, you have a fully enclosed underbelly under here, kind of getting a look around. You have a custom Grand Design logo on the wheels here, on those black wheels. So that looks nice. And then we come back this way. This is not a strut assisted step back here, but it is a solid step. And let's go back around this way. Patio is nice. Again, you can open it with that pull latch right there, but you also have a key that you can open it with out here. So you can open it from inside or outside. You have both options and no like manual hand levers on here. It also will be a weight assisted door, so you don't really have to support any of the weight on the door, which is great. It's rated for 1,500 pounds in the patio formation, 3,000 pounds when it's down in the ramp formation. Ladder there to get up onto the roof. It's pretty wet out here and it is a little unsafe climbing these ladders when it's wet like this, when I only have one hand and have to hold a camera. So I'm just gonna give you a look of the roof from here. I should be able to zoom in though. Let's zoom in a little bit. You can see there's a big solar panel up on the roof. So that looks like there's probably at least 300 watts of solar up on the roof, if not more. I just don't have the exact number there. That might be a 400 watt panel up there on the roof. But there is solar nonetheless. You have your ACs up there. So 3 ACs up on the roof. You have 60 gallons of fuel capacity with your fuel pump station there. You're going to have, again, a triple axle on this toy hauler, tankless on-demand water heater. You have dump valves right here on this side of the axle. That looks like that's likely for the kitchen sink right there and the washer and dryer. And then you'll have black and gray tank dump valves up here for the bathroom up front. Coming along this way, you have your water connections all inside the door here. Don't have to duck under anything to get into the space. I love that. You have the water filtration system there, outlets in that area, and then you have the touch screen here, which I don't know if it'll come on. Oh, there it is. And you can get into here to do all of your auto leveling functions throughout here. Don't know what the pin number is. Oh, there it is, 5241. There's really no purpose to get back behind here, but you can see you can return, or you can control everything in here on this touchscreen panel that is inside the door, and then this will just slam shut. So really cool floor plan design with that 17-foot garage. Very curious your thoughts on what you think. Let me know down below in the comments, and if there's anything I missed, also feel free to add that down below in the comments. And that's all I got for y'all. If you're looking for your next RV, there's a link down below in the description of this video. It's also in the pinned comment that you can click on, where you can find over 100 different stores to find your next RV with Blue Compass RV. And then don't forget to check out the Firmly Unbound YouTube channel as well. That is my own personal YouTube channel with my brand Firmly Unbound, so go check that out. Or you can go to firmlyunbound.com as well to learn more about what Firmly Unbound is exactly. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, live firmly unbound.